Congratulations on your appointment to the working group for the development of our next national anti-corruption strategy. It is worthy of note that the previous National Anti-Corruption Plan, NACAP, was passed in Parliament in 2014 under the leadership of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Destiny has once again bestowed on him the responsibility of shepherding the development of the second National Anti-Corruption Strategy. In the statement delivered by Ghana at the recent first resumed 16th session of the Implementation Review Group, IRG, and the open-ended Intergovernmental Working Group on the Prevention of Corruption at Vienna, Austria, from 16th to 20th June 2025, the following achievements of NACAP were reported. The implementation of NACAP led to the following: increased awareness of the havoc caused by corruption and available reporting mechanism, including whistleblowing. 2, accelerated digitization of financial services, revenue authorities, and ports and harbors, leading to improved efficiency and reduced discretion. 3, enhanced stability and soundness of the financial system through Financial Stability Council, making Ghana the second country after Mauritius to establish such a council in sub-Saharan Africa. 4, reduction in sexual harassment and sextortion, supported by workplace safe reporting mechanism. Next, implementation of the National Anti-Money Laundering, Combating, and Financing of Terrorism and Provocation of Weapons of Mass Destruction guidelines for banks and non-bank financial institutions in Ghana. During this period, Ghana witnessed increased operational activity from key anti-corruption and law enforcement agencies, such as the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, SHRAJ, Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, and the Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO, in both administrative and criminal investigations, prosecutions, asset tracing, seizure, and recovery. However, it is also worth noting that after Ghana's best performing score of 48% on the Corruption Perception Index, CPI, in 2024, the year NACAP was passed by Parliament, the implementation of NACAP from 2015 to 2024 has coincided with a downward trending of the country's CPI score to the current all-time low of 42% in the last year of the NACAP. Clearly, one could argue that NACAP has not performed too well when it comes to the actual reduction of corruption in our country. And I'm sure the evidence is out there for all Ghanaians to see. We have to reverse this trend, and I charge this group to ensure that the strategy does precisely that. This is consistent with the promise that His Excellency the President made to Ghanaians. Accountability and the fight against corruption constitute a key pillar in the legacy term of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The complexities of corruption that confront us today equally requires a sophisticated approach to combating it. This requires the application of technology, outside-the-box thinking, effective legislation, independent anti-corruption institutions, a strong political will, and a focused leadership to be able to uproot this canker from our society. It is therefore our expectation that the design of the new National Anti-Corruption Strategy should depart somewhat from the assumptions, programs, and implementation mechanism of the previous NACAP to enable us to achieve meaningful, sustainable results within the shortest possible time. Ethics must be a key pillar in the development of the next National Anti-Corruption Strategy because corruption is first and foremost a moral issue before legality. The strategy, therefore, ought to provide a shock therapy to the anti-corruption space to set the anti-corruption fight to a beating, impactful rhythm. The National Anti-Corruption Strategy will be coordinated from the Office of the Presidential Advisor, National Anti-Corruption Program, working closely with the with my office through the Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of administration. This will enable the President to track its implementation to ensure that the program delivers on its mandate. The office will work closely with principal implementing partners such as the Office of the Attorney General, the OSP, and SHRAJ to ensure that we confront the corruption menace that has eaten into our social fabric. On this note, I wish to thank the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice for coordinating Ghana's foremost anti-corruption plan in the last decade. I assure you that the Office of the President will continue to work closely with you in promoting human rights and administrative justice in Ghana and beyond. We have confidence in the technical expertise of the team that has been assembled here today to deliver our next anti-corruption strategy. We therefore expect nothing less than your fullest commitment to the cause, so as to deliver an initial draft of the National Anti-Corruption Strategy by 31st of August 2025. I can assure you that government will make the necessary arrangements to provide resources for the team to deliver on your mandate. However, we also expect prudence from the team, as you are all aware of current financial difficulties facing the country. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Is it being done in the right way, or do you think the government could do better? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. This is news on WIDERmedia. Stay tuned for more news. Thank you.